Everyone's favorite report for quarter four and the full year fiscal 2021 results. I actually just brought quarter four highlights. They just have a very simple thing. But what I found interesting was that just in North America, they have 16,000 stores. And internationally, they also have 17,000. So they basically have 34,000 stores worldwide. 34,000! Couple of the highlights. Store sale increased 17%. They opened 538 new stores in quarter four. When it's COVID business, 538 stores, new stores, guys. So their net revenue ended up being $8.1 billion, which actually ended up growing 31% compared to last year. And their GAAP operating margin was 18.2%, which increased 9% from last year as well. And, you know, it kind of makes sense because they weren't doing really good with COVID. So they're getting back up there and they're at their highest in terms of stock. Why? I don't know. But to kind of end the stream, I brought everyone's favorite. Let's compare. Maybe that's kind of the reason why we'll know why Starbucks is so popular and everything. When I looked up Starbucks, there was an interesting article. It's top 11 Starbucks competitors in 2021. And actually, I didn't know like a lot of the coffee houses out there. So I just brought the top famous one, which is McCafe and Dunkin' Donuts. And we already talked about it. As you guys know, they started with coffee. And obviously, people still know them as coffee. But actually, they transitioned away from coffee and directed more towards donuts. That was kind of their thought. And so I brought their like comparison price. Apparently Starbucks has more revenue than McDonald's compared to like the 2020. They don't even have one for Dunkin'. So personally, like I said before, they have their different like reasons why. Obviously Starbucks is the high end. So this coffee war did maybe help both of them make a lot of revenues. Well, personally, I don't know about you guys, especially because of Dunkin' Donut is still a coffee place. I think McDonald's and Dunkin' doesn't stand up for Starbucks. So what is the recent popular coffee place, guys? The recent popular that everyone goes crazy about, which you guys all know, it's the Blue Bottle. And actually, I heard Blue Bottle. First time I heard it was when I went to San Francisco back in 2018. And everyone was like, you need to drink this. So a little bit about Blue Bottle. It's early 2000s, started by James Freeman. Their goal was to bring its consumers the freshest coffee, and it focuses on a single origin coffee bean. So I think they don't mix the coffee beans together. Their coffee beans also is mostly from Arabia. And that it's like a third wave coffee company, so it's like in the high end. Because the biggest downside of Blue Bottle is that it's very expensive. And a lot of people don't want to pay that price. They would rather get like, hey, McDonald's sell good coffee. Like, we're not dissing McDonald's and they sell it for cheap. Like, I don't care if it's like single or multi-beans, but they're good. But Blue Bottle is for those who are like coffee lovers that really wants like the good quality coffees. So that's why it's higher priced than normal coffees. And apparently their business or their model is supposed to be kind of like a huge library of brewing guys. So then the article kind of goes, then is Blue Bottle coffee better than Starbucks? And obviously everyone's like, yeah, of course. Of course, guys, because Blue Bottle coffee is so much better since they have like that right thing and everything. They're like the coffee cafe, like they're the coffee house compared to Starbucks, where it's like, yeah, obviously you guys have the wide range of coffees, but you guys are just for the Wi-Fi or the food or the culture of coffee. It's not actually for the coffee. But after doing the research, is it really just for coffee? I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide. But that's all for Starbucks. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation of Starbucks. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer. If not, try Googling it because I don't know the answer. But thank you again for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.